Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Okay, let's just then talk about the Lakers and the third seed Lakers against the sixth seed Timberwolves. So the Lakers are 11th in offensive rating and 17th in defensive rating all year. However, Luka Doncic trade happened in the middle of the season. That was the big surprise. So obviously you got to take these numbers with that in mind. The Wolves were eighth in offensive rating and sixth in defensive rating. So let's talk about what do you think the Lakers need to do in order to win this series?
This one's going to be they got to shoot it good because LeBron's been pretty good from three. Luka's been a little down, but not that you would ever
Yeah,
doubt
right,
Luka's
right.
shooting for the most part. And Austin Reeves has been a flamethrower. So I think they have to keep the floor spaced. Obviously, get Rudy Gobert out of there, and Timberwolves have to make sure Rudy Gobert doesn't end up on Luka as we saw last year.
Correct.
So I think the Lakers is their ball movement, and they do a really good job of keeping two of LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves on the court at the same time. Um, so those guys, two of the three, have to play really good because I do think the Lakers lack a little depth, and Minnesota does have some size and some wings that could give them, trouble. But if the Lakers keep that ball moving up that they have, LeBron facilitating, LeBron playing hard on defense, um, pains me to say it, but I think this is a fairly good matchup for the Lakers.
Yeah, they just got to play good enough defense so that they can outscore the Timberwolves, right? So like just find some perimeter defense. I imagine like Vanderbilt, or Rui will probably guard Anthony Edwards, and then you just kind of dare somebody else to beat you. But it's just Ken, Reeves, Luca, and LeBron lock in on defense just enough where they're outscoring these teams because I just think like the numbers, especially for Luca and LeBron, are just going to be there every game, right? Like we'll talk about the Dallas side of it. Um, are the can the Lakers play Rui? Like, do you want to play him off the court or do you want to keep him on the court? That's like one of the things because you could get good matchups, but he's a good rim protector as well. And the shooting for the Lakers need to be there. I think Rui was shooting 41% from three this year, or shot 41% from three. So he needs to continue that. He needs to be that 3-and-D guy that can space the floor. But I think as long as the Lakers do that, I think they'll find a way to win this series. What about the Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to go into the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Hit me on the Timberwolves. How do you see them winning?
So I think they didn't do it last year. They really have to go after Luka.
Hmm.
They were kind of hesitant. Like, you got to make him play defense. Like,
Right.
him and Austin Reeves are like the weak part of that defense. And I know usually they're kind of hesitant. Jaden McDaniels, good player, but not really like, hey, give Jaden McDaniels the ball and let him cook. But I just think they need to get Luka involved in screens, make him switch, make him think, make him move. Even though he looks in better shape, I mean, what the Celtics did to him, obviously the Celtics have better offensive players. But whether it's Dante, any of these guys, I think they have to relentlessly go after him to just wear him down. Um, and it kind of shakes your confidence, or oh, it's happening again as they're blowing by him for a layup. So I think they need to hunt him as much as they can, just to make him always be working because he does a lot on offense. Make him do a lot on defense.
Yeah, I think if the Timberwolves can keep the series going longer, it's going to benefit them, in my opinion, just because of how old LeBron is. I know he's like the ageless wonder, but like, he'll get exhausted because he's going to play 44 minutes in these games, right? And then Luca will get exhausted. So you kind of want to, I think the Timberwolves' best chance of winning the series is actually just keep it going as long as they can. I also think they got to get a little weird. I think they gotta just explore the possibility of playing like a small ball lineup with Randall at center. And Randall really has to like lock in, man. He's gotta play some good ball. He has shown flashes these last couple months. He's got to if they can get Randall to buy in, you can play Daniels at the 4, bring in DiVincenzo and Edwards and Conley, or you can bring Alexander Walker or one of those guys. But regardless, they might have to play small ball. That might be the best way so that Luka and LeBron can't take advantage of the big that's on the court. Obviously, Naz Reid's a little better, I think, perimeter defender than Rudy Gobert. But I think if Rudy Gobert's out there, they're just going to keep attacking him, especially late in the game. So I think they got to kind of get weird and try to play small ball and just hope that their guys lock in. I think that's a possibility.
Yeah, I had Julius Randle as like an X factor. Just he's got to
Yeah, I
be
have
able
him
to.
down there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to just like cover LeBron. Like again, we say it 100 times. Like you don't really stop these guys. You just like, hey, can you make it hard? If he can stay in the game and be physical, I think that goes a long way of making the Lakers work. And Golden State has success against the Lakers because they went small. The Thunder, I mean, oh my gosh, I keep saying that. The Timberwolves have a similar team, obviously not quite the superstars,
Yeah.
but if they can go small and get Jackson Hayes off the floor, get their shooting going, they can, again, they have the upside to be a really good team. It's just they haven't put it together enough for you to be confident going against Luka, LeBron, and Reeves.
Yeah, that's a good point. X Factor, is it Julius Randle for you in the series?
Yeah, he needs to just be engaged for most of the games.
Yeah, that's who I had too. I also put down Rui. If I was going to pick one for 2, I would say Rui on the other side. Okay, let's pick the series then. Who do you have? How many games?
Lakers in 6.
Okay, I also have the Lakers in 6. Okay, let's go Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.